Okay, the new DVD that's out is Extreme Metal Soloing Volume 2. It's actually a follow-up to Extreme Metal Soloing Volume 1, which I did a few months ago. But that DVD, that was 3 of my own sort of songs, and we looked at the rhythm sections under the main solos, and we looked at the main solos as well. This one's a bit different, however, and we're still looking at 3 of my own songs. But we're literally just looking at the main solos, and then we're looking at all the other kind of individual lead parts that make up the entire song, which I think the emphasis on kind of metal soloing is more apparent in this DVD. This DVD is pretty much a lot of the techniques are advanced because a lot of the stuff that I try and cram into songs ends up being I don't know, ridiculous licks that sometimes I can't even play. I suppose that's the good thing about that, is just to keep yourself on your toes, and keep pushing yourself and keep seeing what you can do. And so from that point of view, anybody watching this, it's really going to push them. I must say, from a beginner point of view, it might be a little bit daunting to kind of look at the tuitional side of the DVD and think, God, how am I going to get my head around that? But then again, you never know. If you don't challenge yourself, you don't get better. So, but from the performance side of view, it's in that way where I'm not moving about a hell of a lot. There's just kind of a couple of cameras filming me just playing these songs. It's great for people at home to kind of sit down and really just look at someone playing, rather than me talking and breaking stuff down, because sometimes that stuff can get a little much. You really just want to see someone play. When I was learning guitar, I still am, I like to watch guitar players, and I like to see how they're playing, how they're holding themselves, how they, how relaxed they are, how comfortable they are with their technique, and it's always inspiring to see that in people, and hopefully that should drive you to make you better as well. So. I think this DVD pretty much covers everything from tapping, alternate picking, string skipping, legato playing, sweep picking. There's tons of that sort of stuff. But I think when I try and write solos, I try and incorporate a lot of different sort of techniques and kind of put them together, rather than just concentrate on sort of one technique. Although having said that, there is one song called Flight of Icarus, which I really wanted to just write, as melodic as I could, shredding, write something that was all sort of alternate picked, very much in that sort of style of John Petrucci. And I'd never really done anything like that as sort of full on as that before. And then when I came to recording it, I just thought, why not go for it? And it pretty much just stuck, really. I do it at all the guitar shows, and it seems to be a track that people, sort of like. And I've had a few requests on the internet as well for people wanting to kind of learn it, and a few people I think have given it a go. And I just thought, well, why not put it on DVD, so people can kind of check it out properly and see how it goes, and so they can really kind of nail it. Technique-wise, there's probably a load more technique in this than there was in the last one. I've taken 3 of the more shreddy songs that I've done in the past, and really kind of broke them down note for note, and there's tons to get through on it, so for anybody that's going to buy it, it'll be a real treat.